their videos.
And now, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 175 pounds, fighting out of breadwinners and trained by Josh Popper, Dean Sysman.
He's fighting out of breadwinners. 35-year-old Dean Sysman, 6'3", 175 pounds. This man raised some money that is going to excite everybody. That's why he's coming to the ring pumped up. His goal was $10,000. But he raised $44,583 in the fight against cancer here at Haymakers for Hope NYC XIII.
And you see his coach, Josh Popper, has the belt there. That belt means he actually raised over 50,000. That's when you get a belt from Haymakers. You raise over 50,000.
All right, awesome. So some people donated a little bit late here with Dean. Got that updated number, and Maurice knows about seeing that belt.
Yeah, one of my proudest moments, raising almost 70,000. So great job, great stuff from Dean Sysman.
That's got to feel good to have that belt.
The belt is heavy, just in case you don't realize that at home.
So you do not want to carry that going. Let's look at the video for his
Fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 175 pounds, out of Gotham Gym, trained by Charlie Hammerstein, Ross Weinreb.
33-year-old coming to the ring for the blue corner, Ross Weinreb, 6 foot, 175 pounds. He's a biotech investor. Did he come to the ring with a belt? No belt for him, but he did raise a lot of money. His goal was also $10K. He raised $44,052. So both of these men combined that are stepping in this ring are near $100,000 in the fight against cancer. Both of these men look ready to go.
They do.
They look like they want to throw a punch right now.
Yeah.
So Ross Weinreb fighting in the blue corner.
They didn't even want to break. They didn't want to go back to their corners. They're like, let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a fast start, Dexter. I think we're going to have a fast start.
So you're expecting a fast start. We'll see who's got the energy. You can see both fighters twitching, itching, ready to go. Yeah. And we haven't even heard the first bell. There it is. First punch thrown in there. Weinreb had a nice jab. Now Sysman has got the height advantage by 3 inches. But
you see that smaller fighter,
fight to him.
Yeah, Weinreb's using it. He's getting that aggressiveness. He's going in there.
Comes upstairs.
Yeah.
Nice shot upstairs in the corner. Another one with the right hand. Weinreb not playing around.
Big right hand.
With the body now back upstairs again. He is bringing the fight to Sysman.
Yeah, and we got his first standing 8 here.
And standing 8, Weinreb is pumped.
Yeah.
6 foot, $175. Sysman 6'3", 175. But Weinreb looking like the bigger fighter.
Yeah, Sysman's going to have to use that jab, use his reach.
Sysman now using the jab and backing away. Weinreb's got it back in the corner. Way to get out of it by Sysman. Up against the ropes. Weinreb working the body. Now upstairs. 2 punches right to the face. A beautiful right-left combo.
That's a good jab, Sysman.
Another good shot to the body by Weinreb. Weinreb stumbles a little over his own feet.
It happens.
It wasn't because of a hit, he just got caught in his own feet. Weinreb keeping the focus. Sysman looks to be settling in. Nice jab there by Sysman to the body.
Weinreb caught him clean though again. And you can see it, Sysman's bringing his arms down now. He's trying to protect his body more.
So Weinreb working low then high.
Sysman has a chance here now, but Weinreb's lost a little bit of energy.
And you saw a little catch to the head stumble there. Weinreb was stunned a bit. Sysman with a couple lefty jabs.
Sysman finishing big here.
And what a recovery by Dean Sysman. Started off shaky, but then found his footing.
Yep.
But Ross Weinreb did get the first standing 8. Got a standing 8 on Dean Sysman here. And Dean Sysman, he's fighting in dedication of his mother-in-law, Debbie, who defeated breast cancer. And he said that she did it with the support of her son and daughter. And today she now enjoys her 5 grandkids and celebrates life. All the donations that Dean Sysman has raised will go to the fight against breast cancer. He says it's a privilege and honor to show through fighting the support for those fighting for their lives and bringing any additional awareness to support them. Nothing can beat you if you never stop fighting. Powerful words there, partner.
It's you know, people are using the lessons that they see out in the real world, bringing them into the gym here. People inspiring each other on each side, you know. Very, very intense conversations from both corners here, right? Both of them trying to make adjustments, so let's see what happens.
Very intrigued to see what the adjustment is by Ross Weinreb, because he used so much energy coming out in that first round. Weinreb going low. Nice jab, lefty jab there by Sysman. Sysman with another jab. 2 good ones. Oh, what a shot there by Weinreb. Weinreb coming in low. Sysman backs him off.
Weinreb's balance has been off a couple of times here, right?
Nice combo there by Sysman using the jab.
The jab is, it's like GPS. It keeps finding its target.
I like that.
Yeah. Again, it's been 3 or 4 and it landed.
Sysman has recovered nicely with the jab, but Weinreb has caught with a couple shots. Nice catch there with the overhead right by Sysman.
Weinreb got a good counter there. When Weinreb gets into range, he's well able to exchange there.
Both fighters countering.
Good job.
Sysman looking for the opening, catches him again with the jab. Lefty jab working for Sysman. Sysman taking punishment to the face. There's Weinreb with 2 shots with a left and a right. Now backs off. Weinreb looking a little tired, bringing the hands down. Sysman catches him again with a jab.
Sysman keeping that hot.
Sysman overhand right. Weinreb tried again, but missed. This is where the strength and fatigue starts coming in. Weinreb with another right to the face.
Weinreb trying to get his feet right.
You can see both fighters, their legs. This is when the legs start feeling like spaghetti. Can you make it to the bell? 6 seconds to go.
Judges are paying lots of attention for the last 10 seconds, so you got to show something here. Both fighters doing well. That's some good stuff.
And Weinreb in the corner, he was ready to take a seat. He's exhausted.
You know, you get caught a couple of times in the body. You're throwing a lot of punches there. You're trying to keep your guard up. You know, you're breathing heavy. You know, you're just trying to. You can see Mike now. The guys in his corner is just trying to get him to slow down, get his heart rate down. You know.
So now we are in the 3rd round. Let's see if this can go the distance. Both fighters showing a lot of heart here. We've only seen 1 standing 8 count in this bout. And Weinreb, I'm really intrigued to watch him in the 3rd round because he's expended so much energy. And it seemed like Dean Sysman found his footing after that strong flurry to start this bout by Ross Weinreb.
You got to look at both fighters. I feel like both of them are trying to chase that moment, you know, that big breakthrough, right? But they're 2 good fighters. It's been a really interesting fight. I don't know how to score this one, so.
This is a tough one. This is why we're not the judges, but feels like this 3rd round will have something to say about it. Who's going to come out with more? Sysman using that lefty jab, trying to set up the right. Couple nice jabs here by Weinreb. Weinreb trying to go upstairs.
No clear punches landed there. A couple of glancing. That's a good jab. That's a solid jab from Sysman.
That jab's working well for Sysman. Sysman's really settled into this fight. Nice left hook by Sysman.
Like they say in boxing, is one punch isn't waste, right? So you land a jab, you got to try and land either another jab or a right. Both fighters are getting tired.
See that? Wild punch there.
Yeah.
Weinreb came in but left himself open.
Both fighters have left each other off the hook here a little bit.
Both fighters looking to use a hook to knock the other one out.
And it's a solid jab. You know, those jabs individually might not hurt, but cumulatively you really start to feel them.
Jabs, right hand. Fantastic right hand there by Weinreb.
That's a good jab from Weinreb. Again, a good jab from Weinreb.
Goes to the body.
He caught his feet a little bit again.
He did it. You saw that, partner. Weinreb looks a little off balance, just the ever so slightest off balance. And he took a jab straight to the face.
Okay, 15 seconds left. Let's see what the referee has here. Come on, go. That's it, guys.
Weinreb missed with a
love to see
jab.
a fight end right in the center of the ring. Both fighters going for it.
And it ended with both fighters throwing a jab. And this is going to be a tough one to score. Weinreb definitely dominated in the first minute of this fight. Sysman settled down and was very dominant with the jab throughout the rest of the fight. But Weinreb did get some shots in there. As the fight went on, he showed a lot as he goes over to dap up Sysman.
And that aggressiveness at the start, you know, we saw that from him. But what a great job from Sysman, right? He recovered, took the changes, used his jab, found his range, and two great fighters, man. You know, this is how exhausting boxing is, right? This is no matter how fit you are, you know, this is where the marathon part comes in, you know.
Do you remember when in your time you fought 2 years ago? Do you remember the part where you were like, oh man, I'm tired? Do you remember how soon into the fight that was?
That was, yeah, pretty much towards the end of the first round.
And your winner,
that quick.
Yeah.
fighting out of the red corner, Sysman!
Weinreb fought a very aggressive fight, but I think, as I said, you saw Sysman dominate with his jab.